the interview. Chat, I went into the interview with the understanding it was going to be a 10-minute interview or something like that. It ended up being a 35-minute interview. Not even joking. I literally thought, okay, I'll get through these questions in my head right now. It's going to be a 10-minute interview and then we're going to stop. It ended up being a 35-minute video. So it's a long interview. Thank you very much for the $5. Just got OTP with DDP. He said you better not cut out the parts where he called you Lil Bro after every question. Yeah, no. I didn't cut anything. I just recorded it start to finish, fresh. No editing whatsoever. You know how to go down. Thank you for the $2. Max Holloway called out Gaethje on Twitter. That's really big, and I'd like to see that fight. Especially if they do end up going with Oliveira Makhachev too. Did he really call him out? That would make some sense if he realizes that he's now not getting Healy to Puria fight and maybe Aljamain Sterling's not actually moving up. I like that fight. Justin Gaethje will wait for a crack at Islam Makhachev. Max Holloway said, if you change your mind, brother, how about one with the pen? That's what he said on Twitter. Making it Bill Nick in the win. Big drama show, baby. That'd be such a good fight, dude. Imagine that UFC 300 chat, and they say, Gaethje, look, we can't have you fight for the title next, but we'll give you pay-per-view shares if you fight Holloway. I think they could do that. UFC 300, McGregor, Chandler main event, co-main event, Hamzat Chimaev, Israel Adesanya, feature fight, Holloway, Gaethje. Come on, dude. That's such a good fight. But I would kind of want that to be like, yes or no, chat. If they do Holloway, Gaethje, not a fight night main event, but a 5-round co-main of a pay-per-view. I think that would be better, right? I'd like that. Thank you very much for the $5. Better than 10. Yeah. It went well. I didn't look at I didn't look like this into the camera the whole time because that is just weird. And I didn't want to do that. That is so weird. Because I noticed that he was looking like below, like this, into his screen from back. He wasn't looking in the camera. He was looking like to the screen below him. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to look at the camera the whole time. That's just terrible. You know what I mean? I'm late, mate, but thoughts on Max's Twitter. I like the call out of Gaethje. I really like the call out of Gaethje. I think that's good. Thank you for the $2, dude. Did your parents support your YouTube career? Only if I worked full-time at something else at the start of it. So for the first 2 years before I was making money on it, they had me working full-time as well, which I think is smart. So I'm still making some kind of money. So yeah, they did, but they only did because I said I would work as well. So I was working full-time and then coming back home and then working on the channel in the evenings, all the evenings. And then on the weekends doing the Fight Companions. So I was basically only having Sundays off at first anyway. And even then I'd stream on Sunday. So that's why they sort of believed in it a bit more. I don't think they would have let me just go full force only YouTube for 2 years while I wasn't really getting paid from it. Thank you for the $5, dude. Thank you for the $2, Mo.